Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and we're going to be doing another unboxing, and this time it's a good and romantic games. It's the two-player battle set of Kings of War. It's orcs versus the undead. Let's get down to the table and see what we have. Before we carry on, let's slit open the cellophane and get it all off, and then we can look at the box a little better. Well, first off, my impression of the box is it's quite soft and flimsy, so I don't think it's one I'll be able to stack, unlike Dead Zone, but we'll see how we go. So this is the back, this is what we get inside, and there's a bit of bump about it. There we go, and let's open up and see what's in here. Well, we have our rule book. There we go. We have various stands. We've got a few stacks of those. We have dice. We have shields and weaponry. We have bags of other body parts. We have a bag of undead wraiths, I think these are. I may be wrong, I'll have to have a look. And we have a bag of tell you what, let's get table cam out and see what we can do with that. Okay, so here we are again. Right, so these are the Orc Axe troop from the Marauder faction. Let's see what else we have in here. I'm trying to find all the same type of sprue first of all. And we have another set from the Orc faction. Look at the, we have extra heads. We have a head there, we have arms, we have little goblins, and these again are the Orc Axe troop. So these are ones that I'm going to have to do in the troops so I don't get them all mixed up. And what else do we have here? Looks like this could be the same again. Orc Axe troop. Again, yes. There we are. And again we have like a little goblin type character here. Not quite sure what some of the things are yet, but we'll soon find out. Yes, even more Orc Axe troops. There we go. And I think a few more Orc Axe troop. Yeah, how many of these do we have? We seem to be getting quite a lot of them out. Okay, so they look as though they're undead. They're undead. They're undead. I think all the ones in here in this box now were part of the undead faction. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have a look at the one of the bases, one of the base sprues, There's quite a few of these in here. As you can see, like Dead Zone, Dreadball, you have the base where with the circle cut out for the small base that's attached to each of the whatchamacallits, each of them figures. Here we have some more figures we can have a quick look at. These look to be some form of what you may call it, wild boar type of character. Let's have a look, find his head. There we are. Yes, it's like a wild boar. Got the head, you've got the tusks in here now, and then you've got the rider on top. One thing I can't see in this is the heads and arms of the rider, but they will no doubt be in a completely different bag. So I'll put these away. So it's going to be some gluing and some painting for me, if I didn't have enough already. Another bag of items that we have is here. This looks like it could be all the arms and weaponry and heads of the riders for those wild boars that we've just seen, and these could, not quite sure what they could be, whether the undead, no, they look like orc arms. There must be another part of the orc faction. I'm not sure exactly which ones we have in here. Let's have a quick look at the back of the book and see if it tells us. In fact, let's have a quick look at the front of the book and see if it tells us. No, so let's go back to the book. Okay, we have, yeah, I was right with the ones in the bag being wraiths. That's those. What I want to find is orcs. Okay, so we have these on the Go Riders, and these are the ones that we've just had a look at in the bag. So, not quite sure, but there may be this bag may be an upgrade, or the weapon. These might be the shields and or the shields on one arms and heads, and these are the weapon arms for the ones riding the wild boars. I think. I might be wrong. You never know. Right, let's have a look at the faction that I'm wanting to get on with. This is the undead faction. These are the zombies. And we have plenty choices for heads. Let's turn this around so I can see them. There we go. That one looks like me. So we have quite a few choices for heads. We even have a base here for zombies that are crawling on the floor, that have been cut in half, or pulling themselves across the floor with their arms. So that's one sprue of zombies. What do we have here? Another sprue of zombies. There we go. you know, another sprue of zombies. Next we have a sprue of zombies, which we may have seen earlier, I'm not exactly certain. And then we have a sprue of, what could these be? Undead skeletons. There is a lot on this sprue. It's a decent sized sprue. Lots of little options of weaponry and poses. And we even have skeletal dog there. It looks like a tombstone. If you look at some of the expressions on the faces. Really done a good job of. Oops, I have to go a little bit back for all that. Also, though, they've done a really good job with these. And next we have another big sprue, and this time it's Undead Skeleton Command sprue, and the other one was the Undead Skeleton Troop sprue. So this is the Command sprue we're looking at now. So we'll have slightly different weapons. What looks like a banner pole. So I'm going to put a few of these together. Bit by bit, rather than oh, look what I found. A zombie sprue. Oh dear. Okay, so as I say, what I'm going to be doing is going through these bit by bit, and I found another zombie sprue. Oh, right. So I'm going to be going through these bit by bit, doing each different sprue together. So where I've got multiple sprues, I will do them all at once. For instance, with the zombie sprues, I'll do all the zombies. These are ghouls, so I will. So I think they're the ghouls, undead ghouls. Yes, it says so there. So what I will do is all the sprues that are ghouls, which is that one, that one, is that one. Yes, undead ghoul. Look at the faces. Well, look at the faces if we focus, which you don't seem to be wanting to do. There we are. Oops, lost it somehow. Yeah, well, it won't show us the faces properly. What's these? Undead ghouls, small ghouls. Okay, and yet another sprue of undead ghouls, I think, yes. So that's the last of the undead ghouls, so we'll be doing all of those together. So I'll be working sort of like systematically through them. We have a bag here as well, I forgot about. Not sure what's in these, but let's open up and have a look. We have, and these look to be for the Marauders faction, the orcs and stuff. So we have, this could be goblins of some description. If we can find the name somewhere. I can't see anything that's written on telling me what it is, but I guess I would say these are the goblins, slightly smaller than the orcs, but as I say, not knowing really the way Mantic so distinguishes between the orcs and goblins. I know they're called marauders in this, rather than just orcs. We have four sprues for this section. Seems to be lots of extras on the sprues anyway, so hopefully it will give some good looking poses when I get around to gluing them all together. So I think that's really it. Oh, the wraiths we haven't looked at yet. Well, not properly anyway, we had a quick look through the bag. I'm just going to show one for the time being. There he is. At some point hopefully the camera will start to focus. There we are. And that's one of the wraiths. And as I said, with these, the bases, you've got the round base at the bottom, which just slots in there like so, and then you can what's the word I'm looking for? You glue it in and then you can do all your basing on top of that. So that's the 2-player Battleset. But what I also have is this. This is Morgoth. He's the necromancer that has brought all these zombies and everything back to life. And as you can see, he's a metal figure rather than plastic. But he's a good looking figure, completely faceless because of his helmet, and he's got his energy flowing into the ground, and then once he's placed on his base, so what I need now is some vampires for this, and we're sorted. I know there is at the moment one vampire model, Ilona I think her name is, and well, that's the only one I know of anyway. But that so far is what I have for Kings of War. More will be collected as time goes on, but I think at the moment I have enough figures to play about with for painting, because I still have to do Dreadball, I still have to do my Mansions of Madness monsters, and I have a few more things as well. Dwarf King's Hold is another one that I need to paint stuff for, so I'm a busy puppy. So yeah, I will keep you apprised on these, on how I'm going. I'm not going to show you me painting all of these figures. I'll probably show a few, but I will get most of them done off camera. I may paint one from each sprue, one from each type. But I think I definitely will do a painting video for this fella. He looks quite impressive, even though it's just going to be blacks and greys for him. And I'm just curious now as to what actually you get in this box. So let's pick out all of these, and we get 20 skeletons, 20 zombies, 10 ghouls, 5 wraiths, 15 orcax, 20 goblins, 5 gore riders and 13 orclings. So the orclings are what look like the where were they? They were on the orcaxes, weren't they? Where are the orcaxes now? Ah, there they are. Got you. Right, so just move these to one side, and these are the orclings. These little baby looking miniatures. That's one of them. There's another. So, as I say, I've got some things to paint. That's it for, anyway, for Kings of War. I don't suppose you're really interested in looking at the 5 red dice that you get with it. So, but there it is anyway. Anyway, as I say, that's it for Dwarf King. I keep saying Dwarf King's Hall. Kings of War. We have our Undead Army, we have our Marauders Army, Orc Army, whatever you want to call them. Let me just check to see what they actually are called. Oh, they are Orcs in Kings of War. They are Marauders in Warpath, by all accounts. But anyway, that's what we have in this. So fingers crossed I can get these done fairly quick, and we might be able to get some gameplay videos done. You never know. Anyway, until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.